Good morning, children. Welcome to our social session. In our previous session, I explained you first part of lesson number 6, natural region. We learned about different regions, natural regions, tundra region, taiga region, grasslands, hot desert region, grassland, Sudan type and equatorial region. In our second part, we shall learn about other regions. Yeah, the natural regions given in the table are found in specific latitudinal extents between the equator and the poles. Availability of water and temperatures found there determine the location and extent of this region. Children, while explaining this lesson, I have told you first that what is natural region. Yeah, natural region, it stand out on the basis of natural factors. Okay, they are called as natural regions. Yes, so now here availability of water and temperature found there, it determined the location and extent of this region. Besides the region which I had mentioned earlier, tundra, taiga region, there are some more regions which stand out due to local conditions. Yeah, there are other few regions which stand out according to the local condition present there. They are the monsoon, the Mediterranean, and the West European regions. While the monsoon and West European regions stand out because of specific winds blowing there. Yes, monsoon and West European region, a specific type of winds blow there, and the Mediterranean region is known for its rainfall in winter. Mediterranean region, rainfall is there in winter, so they are known for their specific features. Okay, now let us see the tables given below. Table on page number 34. Here we shall learn in detail what is monsoon region, Mediterranean region and West European region. Monsoon region, location and extent, areas. It lies between 10 and 30 degree north and south parallel. Areas are Indian subcontinent, Philippines, West Indies, North Australia, East Africa and Central America. This is location and areas. Now climate of monsoon region. Summer temperature is between 27 degree and 32 degree Celsius. Winter temperature between 15 degree to 24 degree Celsius. Rainfall 250 to 2500 millimeter. Then areas gets rains in specific season from southwest monsoon. Rainfall is highly variable and distribution is quite uneven. Now natural vegetation here, you will find semi-evergreen and deciduous forest. Vegetation, it depends on rainfall, distribution of rainfall. Banyan, peepal, teak, sal, sisam, sandalwood, cinchona, bamboo, acacia, shrubs, grasses. These are the vegetations. Animal life, wild animals such as tigers, lions, leopards, cheetahs, elephants, wolves, boars, monkeys, snakes, peacocks, cuckoos, etc. Domesticated animals like cattle, goats, horses. And then last is human life. Large number of small hamlets, small villages are there. Difference in diet and they are different, have difference in diet and costumes. Population are mostly involved in primary occupation, which is based on nature. Main occupation is agriculture. Now next is Mediterranean region. It lies between 30 degree and 40 degree parallel in both the hemisphere. Portugal, Spain, Algeria, Turkey, California, Central Chile, Southwest and Northeast Australia. It lies here. Then climate is dry summers and rainfall in winters. And mean temperature 21 degrees Celsius to 27 degrees Celsius. Winter temperature 10 degrees Celsius and 14 degrees Celsius. Rainfall 500 to 1000 millimeter. And here it rains in winter. This is the peculiar feature of Mediterranean region, because here rain it comes in winter. Natural vegetation, thick, small and oily leaves, thick bark examples olive, oak, chestnut, grass in low rainfall regions, coniferous forest in mountainous regions. Animal life, due to animal husbandry, domesticated animals are found in large numbers: goat, sheep, cow, mules, horses. Human life, seat of Greek and Roman civilization, main occupation is agriculture, mostly fruit and flower cultivation, wheat products. It is the staple diet, and colorful. These people they wear colorful costumes. They are fond of wearing colorful costumes. Now next is West European regions. Uh, a- uh, it lies between 45 degree and 65-degree north and south parallels. The countries are Norway, Denmark, Ireland, British Columbia, South Chile, and New Zealand. Summer temperature is about 20 degrees Celsius, winter 5 degrees Celsius, rainfall 500 and 2500 millimeter. Rainfall mostly in the form of cyclones. It rains throughout the year. Climate is mild. Green grasses all the year round. Trees shed their leaves in winter. Coniferous trees and short grasses, oak, beech, maple, elm, pine, spruce, poplar, etc. Animal life, because of animal husbandry, domesticated animals in large numbers. Wild animals include wolves, foxes, bears. Human life, industrious and enthusiastic people you will find here have been mainly sailors and explorers, use woolen clothing, have achieved progress in secondary and tertiary occupation. Yes, I have read out this whole table for you. So, from this, you will understand what is monsoon region, Mediterranean region, and West European region. I hope you understood this. And now, next on page number 35, just see the map here. It's a colorful map. Yes, there is a scale given there, index. In the index, there are different colors shown for different regions. Like equatorial region, just see green color, then the light green grassland in the torrid zone, savanna, then monsoon region, hot desert region, Mediterranean region, subtropical region with humid climate, continental region with humid climate, temperate grassland, okay, then continental dry climate region, West European type climate region, taiga, tundra, mountainous, and ice cap, ice sheet. Okay, white this color is ice cap and ice sheet, this Greenland region. Okay, so this whole means this is what in this through this map you will come to know where natural regions of the world are. Okay, you can just find out from this index, you will understand the lesson well. Okay, where different natural regions are located. Yes, now next, as one travels from the equator to the poles, the spectrum of biodiversity narrows down. This leads to the issue of availability of natural resources. See here, if there are more plants, variety of animals and all, okay, so like near equatorial region, I told you heavy rains, so variety of trees, variety of plants, animal life, yeah. But as you go away from the equator near the poles, the population means biodiversity it narrows down, means the there is sparse, okay, the population, human life, vegetation, yes, animal species are less there. Why? Because of availability, where there are issues of availability of natural resources, because hardly any vegetation is there. Yeah. If there are more trees, you will find more animals. Yeah, in that area where there are more trees. Okay, so this adversely affect human occupation. So accordingly, less rainfall, less trees, vegetation, animal life, so human occupation is also affected. In monsoon regions, agriculture and allied activities form the main occupation of people, but the areas where monsoon region is there, the people uh, which or countries which are located near monsoon region, yeah, there are more vegetation, agriculture activity, human occupation is also more. In equatorial region, occupations like gathering of gum, honey, rubber, lac are all based on forest produce. Taiga is a softwood forest. Therefore, lumbering is the main occupation there. In Tundra region, main occupation is hunting and fishing. Tundra region, you just see the page number 32. Tundra region, yeah, there is cold there. It is covered with snow. So here, what happened? No agricultural activities are seen there. Mostly people thrive on they activities like hunting and fishing. Yeah, their main occupation is hunting and fishing. Extensive farming is undertaken in grassland nowadays, but the grassland areas, prairies, steppes and prairies, Sudan type, here there is extensive farming is done. Differences are found in environment and available resources in different natural regions. The use of resources is dependent on that region's progress in science and technology. If there are more resources, yeah, more trees, vegetation and all, so accordingly the region also develops. There is development of science and technology. Similarly, the history and cultural organization of that place also affects the life of people. Okay, so here history as well as cultural organization also, it also affects the life of the people, the way the people live, their attire, their food habits also is dependent on history and cultural activities. Okay, with this we have finished with our second part of lesson number 6, natural region. I hope you understood the lesson well. Thank you, children.